Hey everyone, welcome back. So in today's video, I'm going to do it a bit different. I've got my AirPods in because I'm going to try and make it so that I can hear stuff, but my microphone doesn't pick up anything. But I've got OBS on with the AirPods on that, so that way you can hear better audio. So that last recording video it was okay, but I didn't like how you were able to hear me plus the audio in this, where I'd like to keep it separate. But yeah, we're watching Producer Michael, and this is his part 4 watch collection, which has the Tiger King Rolex. And the reason behind that is because when the Tiger King series ended, the Tiger Rolex shot up in price, and Producer Michael bought it just before that happened. So he'll show that as well. But this was recorded about 4 years ago when COVID was a thing. But for some reason, I've never seen this video. I've been watching Producer Michael for about 10 years, and for some reason I skipped over this video. I've never seen it, so this is me blind reacting to it. So without further ado, as soon as I press play, we're going to just have it live from there, and hopefully everything works out.
Here we go. This is, you can't see it from here, so you'll be zooming
I'm
in
guessing
on
that's an
this,
AP.
right?
Don't know if it's a Royal Oak or an offshore.
You can do, so you just talk about the watch.
Keep your mask on.
Sure, it's a Royal Oak.
He went way back and took his mask off and
1,000 degrees.
it is 1,000 degrees. I don't have a drink.
The one thing I love about Producer Michael and Adam is they always leave in stuff like that normally would be cut out. So it's very like down to earth stuff.
So if you're referring to something, you don't need to show it to this camera. I'll do a cutaway.
Okay. And I have to leave, it has to be a relatively short
And I've also
video
helped
because
you. I'm wearing my Tudor as we're watching this, just to kind of bring in the vibes as well.
And you need to follow me, so.
Yeah.
All right. AP, that's it. So I'll put it back in the bag. This is a 42 millimeter offshore.
Offshore, fuck that.
And it has the diamond case and diamond.
As I say, from the videos you can't tell what size I thought it was the Royal Oak.
A very beautiful piece.
Or unless the Royal Oak is an offshore and it's just a different variation.
Because it's black alligator with the same rose gold stitching, which really does complement it. I don't think you've ever
Not
seen
gonna lie, I know Producer Michael has a lot of these APs, or Audemars Piguet, if you're being serious about it, but I'm sure I'm not a fan of them. I don't know if he wears them, but he wears them quite a lot. I'm not sure if it's one of his favourites, but I know Jacob & Co is his favourite company.
Like pocket scale, so that we can actually weigh these things. Because we always say, oh, feel the weight of this, feel the weight of this.
I know.
It'd be nice to actually know what the weight actually is.
So I'm going to guess this is about 150 grams. I have no idea.
So to put that in perspective, my Tudor weighs 140 grams.
Okay, so this
And my Seiko that I've got weighs 173. So that should kind of show you what the thing is.
Also, it's one of my favourites.
Jacob & Co.
This is a Jacob Epic X in rose gold with the pave diamond.
See, I would like that without the diamonds.
It's a red dial, and it has a complete skeleton see-through, which you can't see from there, I know, but you will when Adam does the shot. The glass on the back is red.
So that deployment class that he's got with the strap, obviously you can fold it and click it. I want to try and find one of them for my T-Star watch.
White alligator bound. Chrono function, and oh dear, I'll switch my ringer off.
Him and Adam have a thing for this. Anytime your phone goes off, he goes mental.
Chrono function on here, minutes, not minutes, seconds, stop start, and then this returns it. And over here, this little guy here turns the inner bezel. It's the tachometer, and it's something to do with diving, and I don't know how it works. I'm not going to even attempt to.
I believe it's to do with bottom time.
Mask.
Can I just say,
Don't look at me.
I really enjoy filming like this.
He really enjoys filming like that. You probably couldn't hear what he said.
Like I say, he leaves all this stuff in just because
Put your drink away. Put your drink away.
it just shows the reality of things. And Producer Michael doesn't like to cut all the funny stuff like this out. He just keeps it all in.
We were filming for what, 2 hours?
Yes.
And you didn't even offer me a drink. And it was,
Well, that's because you can't take your mask off.
and it was boiling hot.
Sorry.
So
You can always have a drink. I can always ring the bell and staff will bring you a drink.
See, that's the life to live, isn't it? Ring the bell and get staff to come.
I just imagine you sat in a
Now, I'm sure Steph from 902 Watches had that watch and he was looking for ages for it. Dese Grzongano, I think is what it's called. But I knew he was going to buy it. He kept saying to Steph he wanted it. He kept putting offers in.
This is a watch I had my eyes on for a long, long time. It was in Seth's showcase.
There we go.
Essential Watches.
What was it called though?
I was trying to buy it from him for the longest.
I love how I'm trying to listen to it but I've got the earphones in.
Unsuccessfully, obviously, for a period of time, but not anymore. I eventually talked him into.
I want to know what it's called though.
He made me a great deal, and I love this piece. This is very heavy, very, very heavy.
It looks it.
It is a De Grisogno.
Oh, so it was close.
It's a dual time. You can set the top.
Yeah, I think for like the past 4 or 5 weeks he kept asking Seth for different values on it to buy it. So I'm guessing he's now bought it, but I've not seen him wear it, and I've seen him wear it in one video, but I wasn't sure if it was that or not.
I also have one of these on a Stingray bracelet.
I'm not a very big fan of that though.
But I love this brand. Not many people know about this brand, but I like it.
That's a good looking watch. It's more traditional than a lot of the ones you have, but it's very classic.
I'm not a fan of that, to be honest. But everything that producer does, well, producer Michael does, is all about being
We should do
out there and not something everyone else does.
where we do a FaceTime little tour.
As you can tell by the shirt he's wearing matches his watch, he's just crazy. He dresses crazy and I love it.
We're gonna.
He just doesn't care.
Do it. Next watch.
Oh, this is an erotic, I'm sure. I'm sure he wanted to buy Adam that ages ago.
Well, so this is a Jacob & Co. Caligula.
Okay, maybe it's not an erotic. Maybe it's something different.
It's a very, very classy, beautiful looking watch right now. But you can make it unclassy very quickly. How do you do that, you might ask? Before I get you to that part, it has an open back and it's a really cool, fun watch. But here we go. So I'm turning...
Oh, maybe it is an erotic. Okay, right, that's fine.
And the dial now displays...
Ah, so it is. Right, okay, perfect.
Naughty scenery, which moves.
I'm sure he wanted to buy one of them for Adam. He went to a different watch dealer and says he'll buy it from him, and Adam says no.
Do you have to push anything to make it go, or is it always
Yes,
go?
the top crown.
Okay, got it.
The top crown. So this bottom crown opens the dial so you can actually see the scene, and then the top one activates it.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, but we're not going to do that. You actually turn it.
See, it just shows that you can wear something classy and it turns into that, but I love the white on white.
But I can't show that. We're a PT channel. Oh yeah, he just whispered something. He whispered, "What do you guys think if we were?"
Sorry if I keep looking over, my camera battery is almost done, so I'm just hoping it pulls through for this.
Hit the thumbs up button anyway, but tell us in the comments if you want us to do a podcast, because we'd like to do that for you. You film a podcast, right?
We can absolutely film a podcast.
Yeah, so we'll do as much as we can to provide you with good content, and also if you've got suggestions of what we should talk about in a podcast, let us know.
Because we could get some really interesting people.
I keep trying to get to this way. Yeah, we could get some very interesting people,
And that's a very beautiful Rolex Daytona or GMT. I'm sure it's a Daytona.
This is
Oh, the rainbow.
a Daytona. Start again.
What a
This is
beautiful watch.
Rolex Daytona Rainbow. This is one of my favourite.
I've got a homage version of that, but not the rainbow, it's the white gold.
It has a rainbow bezel. It's graduated sapphires that go all the way around.
That is a beautiful
The
watch.
dial, the hour markers are actually different coloured sapphires as it goes around, and then the band and the clasp.
See, I would love this watch. This is,
Very clumsy today.
with all the diamonds in the way it is, I think it's just subtle enough to have.
So this is just a beautiful,
It's not too blingy.
Is that factory?
It is, yes. It is. Pretty piece, right?
I'm sure there's only like 4 watches Michael has that isn't factory. The rest are all factory diamonds, which is more expensive.
Okay, next one. This is an interesting watch, and you'll enjoy seeing this as a close-up. So this is a Harry Winston. It's from the Ocean Collection, and it's called a retrograde.
See, I don't know why, but I'm just a sucker for watches that have got white straps and white dials.
Yeah, and
Or like blue straps and blue dials. Or just like the dial colour matches the strap. I'm a sucker for that.
It does have an open
But I think that's very classy.
with the little thing spinning, but
So see how the strap on that, you need to unbuckle and the two of them come apart? I don't like that. I'd rather the strap have the deployment buckle on it.
And I know I've never showed it to you. I wore it in one video, but this.
And this is the laughing one.
I mean, this is really, really cool. The face never makes the same face twice. The eyeballs on the left is the hours, on the right it's the minutes. And
That's just a very
will this
unique
show if
watch.
I turn them?
Yeah, probably not from there, but again, yeah, go on then, try
Yeah,
it.
so I'll just make a different face. So you can do anything with this. You can see it's changing all the time. You can see it, right?
Yeah.
That'd be a cool timepiece.
So there is no traditional dial. It is the left eye is the hour, right eye is the minute.
Correct. And this watch is made by Constant Shakin. It's made in Russia. This particular
Beautiful.
piece is not the Joker, it's called the Clown.
There's a Joker one though, I know
This
that.
I will leave for you to show the back because
I'm sure he has the Joker
this
one
was made
as well.
specially for me. It's stamped here, piece unique. Just a very, very fun watch.
So to help you with that, piece unique means there's only one, so like there could be a Rolex that someone says, look, I want to have this specific thing in it, and it'll only be that one watch that gets made. That's called the piece unique. Just means it's one of one.
But what a cool piece.
I'm sure Ed Sheeran has a unique one of one as well.
And I'll leave that
So it's a 5 time zone or something.
like that. Is that cool?
Yeah, perfect.
Next one here we have another.
Or it's not, it's a Patek time zone.
This is an epic, and Adam now has the same watch but not in gold. You have yours in
Oh yeah, he bought a watch for Adam as well. It's
rose gold.
almost the same as that, but it's a blacked out version.
Piece, just looks amazing on the wrist. And
See, I would love a watch like that, where all the workings are there, but you can see through the watch. I bought one about 4 months ago, but I got rid of it because someone offered me more than what I bought for it. And I wish I didn't sell it because it was such a nice watch to have and it was so unique. I might actually buy it back again.
Rubber, which is really cool. Rubber is
See,
very
that's just
comfortable
cool.
to wear, much more so than leather. Or
See, the only thing I don't understand is when you're wearing it, you can see like the core of your wrist on the other side because you can see through it. But then again, it's a unique watch.
They look so different. So the black looks totally different to that, which looks totally different to the coloured ones.
I know.
They,
They're like different watches,
Absolutely,
completely,
yeah, yeah.
completely different, and that's what makes them so special. You know, very unique, very clever, and the way that this is made, when you actually touch it, it's just magnificent. But Rolexes too. That's also, to me, the quality of a Rolex is insane. It's fantastic. Just great watches in general. Anyway, talking of Rolex, let's get this one. This one I don't believe I've ever showed to you. Ah,
whoa,
nearly didn't have
18
it.
karat yellow gold Submariner.
This is
A dream to
Submariner,
have.
and it's 18 karat yellow gold, and the bezel on this is ceramic.
Ceramic.
So recently, I don't know how long.
So just to jump into this, the yellow gold Submariner with the blue dial and the 18 karat gold
Well, recently,
GMT Master 2 is apparently the UK's drug dealing watches. If you're a drug dealer, you always own them.
and they also made the
That's the news from what Nico Leonard says.
the difference between the models. But this is a great everyday watch.
Oh, one of them would be great to have.
Literally, well, I was going to say throw it, but no, it's not a watch you want to throw. Just a great
Between
watch.
that and the Jacob & Co. Twin Turbo Furious is my grail watches to have.
About 40,000, give or take. I don't know.
Beautiful.
I don't remember.
And the thing is, you see a lot of scratches on that because producer Michael always wears his watches. I think there's only 4 he has that he's ever bought and just put in the bank as an investment, whereas the rest of them have been worn. Like the Rolex Sprite left-handed watch, he bought that just to put in the bank.
that looks like something Joe Exotic would
And there's the Tiger King's watch, got really popular when the series ended.
Seriously.
Probably would,
I
right?
can imagine him wearing that.
So people that wear this watch, Nicolas Cage has one, Steven Tyler from Aerosmith has one, producer Michael has one. Just a fun piece. It's a Daytona, it's a yellow gold Daytona. The bezel is orange sapphires.
That's beautiful.
The band is, I guess it's
I'm not a fan of the band though.
but it's obviously leopard.
I would rather it be on a bracelet.
The dial and all of that.
Like what the Rainbow Daytona
It's
was
just a fun watch.
without the tiger strap.
I think
But the rest of the watch is beautiful.
Same as the rainbow one. Rolex are going a little bit out of the box with these types of watches, but fun piece. Fun.
Beautiful.
Watch Tiger King?
I watched one episode of it. Not a huge fan. I think a lot of cruelty to the animals and just not,
I mean,
not
it's
cool.
horrific. Like,
Yeah.
those places should be shut down for sure.
They should be shut down, and the people that are working with them.
So let me know in the comments. I've got a new watch display case and I've bought a few new watches and set a few watches from the last watch collection video I did. Let me know in the comments if you'd like me to do an updated watch collection on that, because I don't mind doing them so close to the upload schedule, it doesn't bother me. Let me know in the comments if you'd like that.
I don't like those weird people, so I will. I'll watch it actually because
you know that I'm the world's biggest animal lover.
you are, yeah, and I'm right behind you.
Right, exactly.
Right behind you.
It's worth the watch. The animal cruelty thing is one thing. The storyline behind it and the madness that goes on, it's well worth the watch. And that watch, I can imagine him wearing that in a lion cage, like, "Hi, I'm Joe Exotic, and you should support me for president."
I'm going to watch it and I'll give you my thoughts on that. All right, moving on. And I'm not trying to rush anything, but it's baking hot here. Okay, next one.
I think he's on the same lane as me because my camera's about to die as well.
You know by now that I like Jacob. And
I'm sure
what they're
he's
doing
just
with
bought
all
the
of
Jacob & Co.
inexpensive, they're
Twin Turbo
a lot
Furious.
less
I don't know if he's just
expensive
bought
than
it, but
some
I'm
of the
sure he
big
bought
pieces,
it
so
about a year ago, and it's my holy grail watch. I'll try and put a picture on screen at the top right to show you.
And you're going to have to demonstrate
But
this
what a watch.
by pressing this black
I think I'm going to react to a lot more
button.
producer watch videos and that because I can watch these all day.
Because it's too bright.
And if you want me to do some Nico Leonard reactions, do that as well because all he does is swear and I think he's the funniest person ever.
Lights up with a time zone, and you can press again, and it gives you another 5 time zones. So you basically got 10 and some other functions. Just a fun watch. You can dress this down by pressing these 2 red buttons. The bezel comes off,
Oh, yeah.
and then you can put on a regular bezel, which is far less ostentatious. And how do you do that? And don't laugh at me.
I'm very surprised you got that off with remarkable ease.
Well, it's easy to actually get it on and off. Now there's the black carbon fiber version, which is really fun. You just press the 2 buttons simultaneously, really hard, and see right now that will never release. But when you press these buttons really hard, it comes off.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a little red dot on the inside of the bezel, which lines up with a red dot here, so you know how to line it back up again. So I wouldn't have been fumbling the first time.
Is that a diamond bezel or are they CZs?
This is a diamond bezel.
Yeah.
I think the word Jacob & Co. or the name Jacob & Co. and CZ don't go together
That's
well.
very true.
So yeah, this is 100% diamond bezel. Now you can buy this without the diamond bezel, just plain like this. In fact, that's the way I bought it originally. Then second, I bought this a couple of months later because I thought it really dressed it up.
It does, it's very special.
So yeah, let me put that back in there. And then this one, it's in the box. I didn't know it was in the box. I've showed you this before. I know I've showed you this before, so I won't go into it. It's the Remain. What is it? It's the Remain Jerome Titanic.
Yeah.
So I won't give you too much detail on it, but it's just a cool box that happened to be.
Well, just in case people haven't seen it.
See, I'm not a fan of that watch.
Watch the first video and
I
the
don't know
second and
why.
third, and this is number 4. But okay, so it's made with parts of the Titanic.
To me, that watch just looks like it's been through together.
Of the Titanic, at least that's what they say. The second hand is a propeller, which is here, which Adam can zoom in on, and the back of it just has like an engine room.
See, the way that deployment clasp is what I want to have on my t-shirt. That is what I'm looking for.
But a fun watch.
Trying to find one for
Yeah,
ages, it's not
guys,
working.
I really hope you've enjoyed this. I'm going to get out of the sun. It is so hot. Please.
And I think that will do it because my camera's about to die. Hopefully I'll enjoy. If you want me to react to any more producer Michael videos, let me know in the comments below and I can react to a lot more other things. But this is just one video of many that he's got. Leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new because we're trying to reach 500 subscribers. We're currently at 439, so that'll be great. If you want me to do more of these, just leave a like, comment below if you want any other different videos, and I will see you on Saturday on that next video, which will be at 9 PM. So until then, take care. See you later.